I told her, I said, if you do anything, please give that baby to somebody who loves him and you go get the help that you need and whatnot. And I'm sorry, these are happy tears, y'all. When I tell y'all, I inspired this girl, and I'm not trying to inspire parentless children out here. That's not what I'm trying to do, but I'm trying to inspire kids who have parents who went and got that help to give them a better future.
Real life.
If it ain't real life, just say real life street star. You know what time it is.
Like, it sounds crazy, and I'm trying to find out the best way to say this. I have, in my darkest time, I'm finding so much peace because so many women, grandmothers, uncles, so many people who can relate to me are reaching out and saying how I've inspired them to find their voice. I've inspired them to actually realize when things aren't okay and go get help. Because a lot of kids are, a lot of people are like, oh, the kids are our future. And that is correct. The kids are the future. But for every parent that I could save and actually get them to understand that it's okay not to be okay and go get that help and get yourself together, that's a generation I can save. Every child, stop. No, I'm on the phone. Every parent that I can save saves a child, and every child that I save saves a generation. Because can I say something that don't have nothing to do with the question?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm not going to obviously put her name out there, but there is this lady, and these are happy tears. If I start crying, y'all, these are happy tears because I'm making a change, and people might not know it, but I really am. So there is this lady, and she was just talking about, like, she realized that she really needed help. She, because right now the stigma just in reality is that women should be strong enough to be able to parent alone when it shouldn't be like that. People have made it a norm to be a struggling Black single mother, and that's what the narrative has been for generations, and I'm going to change that. I can't do it by myself, but I mean, I probably can. It's just going to take longer. But that's not the norm. These men need to be held accountable, because when the mother falls down, who's going to be there to help her? And a lot of these kids, they run into the street because dad's not there, mommy's struggling. They see mommy struggling, stressed out and all. So what's the first thing that these young men do when they want to help mom with the bills or just try to be a man so mom don't have to struggle so hard? That's the first thing they go do is hit the goddamn block. I'd be damned if my kids do that. And that's why I'm trying to make the change now. But back to what I was saying, there is this girl. She, and I'm not going to, like I said, I'm not going to tell these people's names. Hold on. I'm not going to say these people's names to keep their identity, because some of these people I've made some people feel so comfortable enough to come to me and explain what their problems or what they're going through and explain what they need help with. There's this lady, she literally, pictures, videos, or just telling me, like, she was beating on her baby. She was lashing out on her baby because she was upset that she didn't get the help. She was struggling. The fathers wasn't around. I ain't never lashed out on my babies. I ain't never beat my babies. I've never abused my babies. But I know what it's like to be frustrated when the dads are a piece of shit, but everything falls on you when it goes downhill, But anyway, she was beating on that baby. I told her, I said, if you do anything, please give that baby to somebody who loves him and you go get the help that you need and whatnot. And I'm sorry, these are happy tears, y'all. She, when I tell y'all, I inspired this girl, and I'm not trying to inspire parentless children out here. That's not what I'm trying to do, but I'm trying to inspire kids who have parents who went and got that help to give them a better future. Like I'm trying to give my kids a better future by getting myself together, But anyway, she sent her baby. I got her, like, I talked to the women for a while. I got her to go ahead and take that step and go ahead and give that baby to a family member. And y'all, then man, y'all don't understand. Like when I see the first pictures of the baby, that baby had black eyes. That baby had fucking black eyes, y'all. And when I'm sorry, y'all, I'm so happy because I saved that baby. The last picture that I seen of that baby was like 2 months ago. She gave that baby up to a family member. That baby looks so happy. He healthy, y'all. And you know what? And it started with me inspiring the mother to go get that damn help. And like I said, that baby, that's a generation I can save. You feel me?
Right.
Like, that's really a generation. It's like, people think that, oh, I'm just trying to do everything for social media. Like, I'm still going through my storm, but I'm trying to inspire others to get through their storm and find their way out too. And, you know, like I said, I'm going back for my babies. I don't care what anybody in this world is talking about. I'm going back for my babies because they are my backbone. But like I said, I can't pour from an empty cup. But y'all, that baby is so happy, y'all. He looks good. He looks really good. And that's why I continue to do what I do, because people need to know that you can go through the hell in the storm and you can still make it out, and you don't have to hurt your babies in the process. Like, nobody likes to be split up from their babies. It fucking sucks. It fucking sucks. But you know what? It's not like I don't see my kids. You know, I still see my babies. I get them when I can. If I get a hotel room, then, you know, I pick them up and whatnot, you know? And we still have a bond. There's still, we still good, you know? And I'm sorry, y'all, because, man, I could be a little crybaby at times. But these are happy tears, because that baby, he's safe. Mommy. And, you know, there's countless other stories. And I ain't the first person to have to give their kids up to CPS. I ain't the first person to have to give their kids up to a family member. But I'm the first one who publicly, you know, who publicly said I need help. And I don't care about the judgment or nothing behind it, because I ain't seen nobody who had something to say do anything yet. Not for them, not for me. Nobody's obligated to do anything for me, mind you. Mommy. Yes, ma'am. Okay, well, Mommy. Here, you want your ball? You're welcome. But
well,
I mean, I'm not always gonna be down bad forever. And right now, because I am so viral and stuff like that, mind you, I wasn't intending on going viral. I really didn't. I didn't know that shit was gonna happen. I just woke up the next day and my whole shit, like my whole little everything was different. But I'm kind of just stuck with TV shows or any gigs I can get at this point, because like I said, can't strip because they went up there and rioted, and the girls threatened to quit if they had to be seen dancing next to me. I ain't never had nobody have me that tight, and I ain't know them. That's some weird stuff. Pressed at best.
right.
But I'm sorry. I know I'll be rambling sometimes.
So, but you are willing to get a job, and yeah.
I'm still putting in applications.
Right.
I actually went up to I don't know if I can actually. Well, I can say their name. I didn't. They didn't do anything bad to me, and I ain't do nothing bad to them. But I actually went up to Decker Construction. I know damn well I don't have no construction experience, but I'm teachable. As long as I'm teachable, I'm able to work, you know? I don't know when they're going to call me or if they're ever going to call me, but I'm still putting in applications. It's not stopping me from putting in applications. I actually did get hired from one place, and I got fired the same damn day. 2 weeks before orientation. Said social media, I'm a distraction to the workplace. They don't want people to be pulling out their phones and all that other stuff, because like I said, people, now that I'm viral, everybody's trying to use my name to get any type of attention or whatever. So sometimes people will talk shit to me while I'm out and about. Sometimes people will try to, you know, attack me. And although I'm not going to do it, well, I don't know if I should say that. So I got an idea in my head for those who keep trying to come for me unprovoked and trying to attack me. But because technically it's self-defense, but I'm going to give them the fight they looking for, all right. But okay, I'm not gonna do it, but I guess I'm gonna just say it, because I don't know where I would even go buy that shit, and I really don't want that shit around me at all. But in my mind, I was telling myself that for those who keep trying to run up on me and attack me for a video, I'm gonna throw Fetty on them, and they gonna get the fight they looking for. They want to fight so hard, they gonna be fighting hard as hell. But obviously, I'm not gonna do it. But I was thinking that in my head, but I don't want to be around that shit. Because I would hate to try to and then get some on me. I am cool. I don't want that shit around me. But I just had that thought in my head. But I just... people are just weird, for real. And I mean, don't get me wrong, like, I get like I put it on social media, but it wasn't like, oh, I was trying to go viral. I was just, everything for me has just been awareness, just awareness and asking for help. But like I said, as far as these jobs go, it don't stop me from applying, and I'm gonna continue to apply. I'm gonna continue to apply because even on my threads, I even made a post. I said, hey, who all owns businesses and stuff? A couple people replied, and I was like, hey, congratulations on your thing. And I made another comment. I said, hey, y'all, I'm looking for a job. Okay, I need a job. I don't mind working. Shoot, I'm used to working 2-3 jobs at a time. But also, I'm just not gonna work for chump change either. I've already done enough of working, close to 96 hours a week for $18 an hour, not ever seeing my kids, because the moment they go to, we wake up in the morning, I drop them off at daycare, the daycare takes them to school, they go back to daycare for however long, I get off work, they eat, they go to bed. That's no type of life. I mean, where ends was being made and whatnot, but, but I have medical background, not people really don't know. I really was in 2 colleges. I actually graduated one of them. So I have to still take my national test because I'm really nervous, and I'm really nervous to take my national test, but I am certified as a clinical medical assistant now, and I do have, STNA background, MRDD. I do have my license to pass narcotics in the state of Ohio, category 1, 2, and 3. And I'm still in school for my other school, which is Full Sail University, for my bachelor's in audio production and music recording with a, concentration in communication. So I'm not lazy. I'm just going through some bullshit right now.
Right. Is there anything else that you want people to know from this interview that you just did?
I don't. Actually, yeah. I don't. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Shh, just 1 second, baby. I know there's a lot of people who don't like me. So I'm going to be giving everybody a chance to do it. So I'm going to be going, I can't say the name just yet, but I am throwing a citywide boxing match in my city, in New York, in LA. I'll take it to Chicago once, but anyway, I'm throwing a citywide boxing match. For me, it's just charity and raising money so I can handle my business, because I know a lot of people don't like me. So I know a lot of people will either pay to fight me or pay to watch me fight. So I'm throwing a citywide boxing match in all these different, what's your names. The first one is probably going to be held in New York, but I'm going to be lining up 3 to 5 females, going 1 to 3 rounds per 3 nights, 3 to 5 females, 1 to 3 rounds, or until I can't fight no more. And I'm ready for it. So I guess get ready for that. And like I said, right now these jobs won't hire me. So I'm gonna get on any TV show that'll have me. I'm very smart. I'm very intelligent. So I could, but I'm like, y'all ever know how somebody could be so smart they stupid? That's me. So I'll probably, if that's even still a show, I could probably do Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader or something. I don't even know if they still got that going, but I'm gonna continue to throw my face out there. And do what I gotta do. I don't care how nobody feels. I don't care what nobody says. If it's not nothing that's beneficial or anything like that, then I gotta do what I gotta do. And I'll fight everybody in the United States in the ring if I have to, if it means I'm gonna get the vision and the life that I want for me and my children. And I'm not gonna change my mind, because me and my kids will have the life that we deserve, which is a stable life, a life that can expand their mind and just show them that there's so much more out there than just the hood. I'll be damned if they become a product. I'll be damned if my kids become like me, a product of her environment. I don't want that for them. I want better for them. And if it means that I have to separate until I can get better for them, not like me get better, but like our life, our situation, then so be it. I do still have the vision of making 6 figures and have residual income, but I don't want my kids to be gone that long until I figure that out. I just need my kids gone until I can at least get stable and get a roof over my head. As y'all see, I didn't have a car before. The donations, look, I got a car now. So, and I'm happy about it. It might not be the best looking car, but you know what? It gets me my twins from A to Z. I tell you that much. So thank you guys to anybody who was donating. And to be honest, I don't care if y'all donate $1 or 50 cents. The stuff still helps. So I'm gonna remain in good spirits no matter what. Um, I have my, just like everybody, regardless of who they are. I have my good days. I have my bad days. But regardless, I keep on keeping on. And like I said, I'm gonna keep putting my face out there until I get on my feet. These jobs won't hire me, so I'm gonna do whatever I got to. Shit. So I don't know. You know, that's just really all I have to say. As far as Jaguar, I don't have a problem with her, but I don't want her to project. I don't want her to project on me anymore, because not only am I going to prove her wrong, I'm going to prove everybody who had something to say wrong. But I don't have nothing to prove to nobody but to my children and to myself. So, although I be crying a lot, I'm a lot stronger than I look. I'm an emotional gangster, so I'm playing. But I still smile and make my jokes through the bad times. That's all you really can do.
Right. Well, I appreciate the time for you that you gave us, and we will pick this back up if we need to pick it back up. But real life, you can reach out to us if you need anything. And I'm glad that you put your Cash App out there once again. So I want the people to be able to donate to you, to your cause, and we're praying for you, hoping that you get your children back, all your children.
Yes, and I really am grateful for what you guys are doing and what you guys have done. That first time I went out there, not everybody was rude to me. So I would say overall I did have a good experience. There was just some things that I did, kind of notate. But overall, I don't have an issue with nobody, and I wish everybody the best of luck. Although y'all doing good, hey. But yeah, I wish everybody the best of luck, and I will see y'all soon. I'll see you guys.
All right. Thank you.
Real life. If that shit ain't real life, that shit ain't acting.
If it ain't real life, just say real life. Real life street stars. Know what time it is.